Good morning. Thanks for joining us here for Wake Up Charlotte to Go. I'm Ben Thompson. Larry Sprinkle standing by with a look at your Wednesday forecast.
As we take a look at the big picture today, we're kind of in between two weather systems, one off to the east, another back to the west and the southwest. We have the opportunity for a little bit of drizzle, fog, obviously, this morning out there as we take a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. 65 degrees by noon. We're in the afternoon around 2 p.m. upper 60s. We could easily make it into the low 70s today. Winds compared to the weather been the past several days, light winds expected out there this afternoon. So severe weather threat really is southwest of us today. Tomorrow that threat gets a lot closer, but it's really over towards areas around Alabama, Mississippi, West Tennessee that there is a high threat for strong and severe thunderstorms, even tornadoes. For us, it's on Friday that we see kind of we're in that low end category of a couple strong thunderstorms that would be south and southeast of the Charlotte metro area. For today in the mountains, low 60s up there, mid 60s in the foothills for the Charlotte metro area. Mostly cloudy. There's an isolated shower chance, low 70s for highs here. You go east of here, Monroe, Wadesboro, Rockingham, temperatures today in the low 70s with a slight chance of a couple showers out there. Warming up to about 78, 79 degrees tomorrow. We'll be in the low 80s on Friday. Storm chance, slight storm chance tomorrow. I think a better opportunity on Friday morning. A few showers over the weekend, mainly on Sunday. Above average, and then we're in the mid to upper 60s Monday and Tuesday of next week. And that's your forecast, Ben.
All right, Larry, thanks. This Friday, several COVID-19 restrictions will be lifted in North Carolina.
Good Wednesday morning. Starting this weekend, folks can go out and enjoy themselves because more businesses in our areas are able to allow more customers in. More than 50% of people can come to sporting events and venues. Restaurants can have more people. Even bars now don't have to stop serving alcohol at 11 p.m. All this because Governor Cooper has reduced the restrictions, and a lot more people will be able to go out, and a lot more businesses will be able to make money.
Good morning to you. I'm Billie Jean Shaw. CMS has officially approved all middle and high schoolers to return to school for in-person learning 4 days a week starting April 12th. That's after spring break. And then the plan will be to have all students to return to school 5 days a week, full-time like a normal schedule, starting May 10th. Now, the district says social distancing on buses and in classrooms aren't required, and that students will possibly have to face the same way during lunchtime to help keep the spread of COVID-19 cases down. But the district says this is all about getting back to normal as soon as possible.
And it doesn't end there. More CMS news now. The district keeping its after-school program. The board voted to keep 82 of the sites up and running through the end of the school year. Previously, they had said they were cutting most of them because of low attendance, but received a lot of backlash for that decision. All adults in North Carolina should be eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine by May 1st. That's according to the Health Secretary, Mandy Cohen. She says anyone will be able to book an appointment by that date. However, there may still not be enough shots to go around. So far, North Carolina has been given 4 million COVID-19 vaccines across the state. This morning, the investigation continues after a man was shot and killed by U.S. Marshals. Happened at a gas station in Plaza Midwood. CMPD says the Marshals were trying to arrest Frankie Jennings for outstanding warrants when they shot him. Police say they found a firearm at the scene, but did not say if anyone was carrying the weapon. Jennings' family says he was shot on what was his 32nd birthday. Rachel Lundberg joins us now. And Rachel, regardless of the circumstances around the shooting, I mean, this is a man and his loved ones are understandably grieving this morning.
They definitely are, and the community has come out to support them. They did so yesterday to remember Jennings. We were there. This took place near the scene. It was right near Parkwood and the plaza just yesterday. Family and friends showing up, now sharing pictures of him on social media. They had cake. They sang for him on his birthday. The family has said that this is a very difficult loss, as you can imagine. We spoke to Jennings' sister. Take a listen to what she said.
I'm not saying my brother was an innocent person. But he was a father, he was a son, he was a brother.
The family also brought out balloons as they talked to people. They set up candles, as you'll see in the pictures. It spelled out R.I.P. Pop HBD for rest in peace, Pop, happy birthday. A lot of people now sending condolences to those family members and friends. We'll continue to follow the very latest. Ben.
Sad story all around. All right, Rachel, thanks. Time now to connect the dots when we make the news make sense. Today's Equal Pay Day. It's a day we recognize the massive pay gap between men and women in this country. And the numbers are especially alarming this year, all because of the pandemic.
Despite calls to improve the pay gap between men and women, the situation is actually getting worse. Let's connect the dots. On average, women make 82 cents for every dollar a man makes, which is why they would have to work until late March to make the same a man does in the year before. And when you break down the demographics, it gets worse. For black women, equal pay day falls on August 3rd. For Latinas, it's October 21st. At the rate we're going, we won't reach equal pay for men and women until the year 2106. And you can blame the pandemic. A record number of women were forced out of their jobs when coronavirus hit. By January 2021, nearly 80% of working adults who left their jobs were women. And it's not just women paying the price. It means families had less income coming in. It also hurts local and state economies that depend on those dollars, or should we say 82 cents. And that is Connecting the Dots.
Make sure to watch us every single weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m. on Wake Up Charlotte.